So now we are going to the chapter 3 of our discussion, guys. And the first topic here is the police professional conduct. So the number 1 is commitment to democracy. Commitment to democracy, and the PNP members shall commit themselves in a democratic way of life and uphold the Constitution at all times, and be loyal to the country, to the people, and especially to the police organization. So number 2 is commitment to public interest. This is very simple, guys, because commitment to public interest is the PNP members always uphold the public interest over their personal interest. So number 3, guys, this is the non-partisanship. Non-partisanship is very interesting because non-partisanship is the PNP members shall provide service without discrimination. Yes, because every one of us need a service, or we are in need of service of the policemen, even the Aitas, the Igros, or whatever tribes it is, and we are all in need of their service, and those policemen are giving service to all of us without discrimination. So guys, number 4 is physical fitness and health. Physical fitness and health, the policeman or the PNP member shall need to become physically and mentally fit. Physically fit, let's say the policeman makes or doing home workout to make them physically fit. And for mentally fit, I think the best way to become mentally fit is having peace of mind and be contented on what you have. So number 5 is secrecy discipline. Secrecy discipline is the confidentiality of classified information against the unauthorized disclosure. There is a common quotations in here. The secrecy discipline is what you see and what you hear. When you leave it here. That is the secrecy discipline. Number 6 is social awareness. Social awareness is all PNP personnel and their immediate family members shall be encouraged to actively get involved in social life. Social life or whatever civic activities here, or being religious, and this is good because it is social awareness, but without the affecting of the official duties of their family members who is a policeman. So next is the non-solicitation of patronage. Non-solicitation of patronage here is the PNP members shall seek self-improvement through the development and shall not directly or indirectly soliciting influence from the police station. So yes, we are the policeman or you are the policeman, but you need to improve yourself. You need to be aware that in your assignments, in your promotion, or whatever police activities is that you don't need to come or to request it in the politician, but you need to get it in yourself. In Tagalog, you need to paghirapan, not to ask help for those politicians. So next is respect for human rights. This is very simple. Just protect human dignity and uphold the human rights. This is very simple. Constitution over anything else. Next is devotion of duty. Devotion of duty is you need to engage here yourself in being a policeman. You need to be dedicated. You need to be dedicated. You need to be tough. You need to be efficient policeman. You need to be ideal policeman. And manifest the concern of public welfare. So the next one is conservation of natural resources. So the PNP members shall help in the development and conservation of natural resources for ecological balance and prosperity. There is still some policemen who are joining in tree planting activities or whatever planting activities, and that is one way of giving love or showing love in our natural resources or in our Mother Earth. So next is discipline. Discipline is PNP members shall conduct themselves properly at all times in keeping with the rules and regulation of organization. This is one way of showing your discipline in the organization, which is to follow the rules and regulations of the PNP. So next is the loyalty. Above all, you need to be loyal in the Constitution and the police service. And of course, you need to be loyal in your especially in your superior, even in your subordinates. Just be loyal, and you need to give your best or give yourself in your dedicated work, which is the policeman or the law enforcement. So next is the obedience to superiors. All PNP members shall obey lawful orders and courteous to superior officers and other appropriate authorities within the chain of command. There is still a chain of command. If you are in the higher authority or you are the superior, your subordinates must be obedient in your task or in the task that you are given. They need to follow whatever you said as long as it is rightful and it is in related with your work, and your subordinate also have the subordinate that if they can make those work, they still say in other policemen to ask help so that the task will be finished as soon as possible. And the last one here is the command responsibility. Immediate commanders shall be responsible for the effective supervision, control, and direction of their personnel. Command responsibility. This is the responsibility of a police, not only a policeman, but it's the you need to be responsible enough for the effective supervision. Command responsibility is command responsibility is the one who is vested by the authority, or if your superior have a meeting or have a work outside the station, and there is one who are vested in authority or act like a boss, and that is the one who will need to supervise the subordinates, because your boss or your superior is in the other field or in outside.